Long ago fiction blossoms into ugly reality. Seeing the 1949 Best Picture winner 102 days into Donald Trump's first presidency as it looks ahead to an unsettling future for America that may, in fact, become a self-fulfilling prophecy. After suffering an expected defeat in his first run for elected office because he preferred reciting facts and telling the truth, Willie Stark, Broderick Crawford, in the role of a lifetime, soon finds the magic dust to move the populace by eschewing his training and smarts, then embracing the role of an everyman hick. For after all, there are generally more hicks in the voting booth than sophisticated electors. A lot of Stark's success comes by turning his enemies into supporters, with an avalanche of side deals made to bring them along. But he can't do it alone. Journalist Jack Burton, John Ireland doing double duty as chief narrator and hatchet man with a belated conscience, happily takes $100 more a month, plus expenses, to become the Sean Spicer of the governing team, and is charged with keeping a black book of transgressions big and small that will enable Stark to get his agenda of good through as the opposition is mowed down with fear of exposure. The apparent love of Burton's life, Anne Stanton, Joanne Drew, is soon swept up in the aura of power and surreptitiously beds the married governor, a perfect match for Trump's view of women, even as senior publicist Sadie Burke, Mercedes Cambridge, literally writhes in mirrored pain because she lacks killer looks and style. Anne's brother and brilliant Dr. Adam, Shepard Strudwick, struggles with his desire to help those without access to proper health care and a disdain for Stark's methods of achieving his goals, only to become the Jack Ruby of his era, further anticipating the future. Uncle and Judge Monty Stanton appears to be the moral authority of the clan until Burton unearths a piece of mud that will become a game-changer and life-ender for several of the principals. As the governor's first term goes on, he can only accomplish his goals by threats, innuendos, and bullying. Yet there are more tangible results than Trump's litany of failures thus far. Central to the plot is an impeachment vote by the legislature after it appears that Stark may have used his influence and thugs to silence the father of a woman killed by young son Tom, then matinee idol John Derek, a hard-drinking football star who, unlike his equally boozing dad, isn't afraid to own up to his mistakes, even from a wheelchair. Marshalling his populist forces one last time, Stark survives the impeachment vote only to succumb to a career-ending bullet from a doctor who purposely ignores his Hippocratic oath to achieve inner closure and a modicum of justice. If Trump has ever seen this film, he might want to rethink some of his my way or the highway tactics. Finally, viewed in 2017, this film is too on the nose and predictable. There Goes the Judge, for example, to merit a Best Picture nod again. 3.5 stars for this. And if you enjoyed this review, please like and subscribe to the channel.